Hey everybody, Jeremy here. Today I want to introduce you to the Airthereal T1 automatic dustpan, and it does exactly what it says it's going to do. It uses an infrared sensor to automatically suck up the dirt, debris, hair, Cheerios, whatever it is that you have on your floor into the unit to prevent you from having to take a manual dustpan and a broom, bending down and sweeping everything into that dustpan and then emptying it out into the garbage. This will act as a sentry to take care of all of that for you. So I'm going to show you how this thing works, and if you're interested in it, please check the link in the description. It'll take you exactly to where you need to go so that you can check it out. This is the third Airthereal product that I'm showing on this channel, and I enjoyed the previous two, which was an electronic food composter as well as a countertop water purifier that I am still using. It has a glass pitcher and it's in the fridge right now. But for this thing, let me show you how it works. It's really simple. It's got a couple of different suction forces. One is more for general use and another one is for if you need a little bit more extra strength. But then there's also a manual cleaning mode on here as well. On the top of the machine, you just have 3 buttons here, and it also gives you a guide for what each of those buttons do and what you need to do in order to change different modes. And then on the back, you have this hose attachment here, along with another attachment that you can put on the hose. And this is for if you need to get into like some couch cushions or some type of really tight space that's near where you have it plugged in. You'll be able to use this and suck up all of that dirt and debris if you can't just sweep it under the sensor. So you can just take this off and then you can just put the main hose neatly right back into the back of the dustpan. And in order to reach the actual dustbin that you then pour into the garbage can, there's like this little handle here, and what you do if you're standing behind it, you just pull it away from you and then the whole thing comes out. You see, you got yourself some decent capacity right here, and then there's a little latch right there that you just simply undo, and then you can open it up and then you can pour everything that's inside out. You see that you got yourself a filter screen right here. See, like there's another filter right there, and it's simple enough to put everything back together. You just kind of line it up like that and push it back together, and now everything is good. You also have another compartment in the back for another filter. There is a door that you can take off, and you can see it right there, and then you can just put it right back. So really simple to operate, and I believe the cord is 8 feet long. So let's put it to the test. I got plenty of debris on the ground here, so let's sweep it into here and see how well it works. All right, so let me just show you the controls real quick. I got it plugged in, so I'm just going to hit this power button right here. And automatically you see that it is on floor mode, and it is going to sense, which means once I sweep something near the sensor, it's going to suck it up. But I can also press this button here, and this will automatically start the suction process. Check it out. And that's going to run for 6 seconds before it automatically turns itself off. We also have this setting button right here that I can press, and it takes away the sensing functionality. I can press it again, and the sensing functionality comes right back. If I reach around the back and disconnect this hose, it automatically goes into tool mode, and at that point I can just hit the play button, and then the suction starts coming through this hose here, and I can press the setting button to make the hose more powerful, and then just hit the play button in order to turn it off. So, you know, real simple to operate here. But now let's start cleaning. All right, let's give this a whirl. Got some debris here that I'm gonna push towards it. Now this is a push broom. I'm gonna try to get this debris as centered as possible. It's better if you use like a regular household broom, but you kind of see what I got right there. Let's try to push this under. Oh yeah, I took care of that, no problem. And like I said, this is just for smaller household debris. Even though I got like some leaves in there, some small leaves will be fine. But if you've got like big pieces of paper or something like that, that's not going to work. It just has to be for smaller, more typical items. All right, so here we go again. Here's some more. Did a good job with that, and like I said, this is a push broom, so the stuff that's like near the outside corner is not going to suck that stuff up. But if you get it towards the middle, it certainly will. So let's try out the hose function here, and I have some slightly larger things. Like there's a little puzzle piece down there and like a little strip of paper, but we got this opening for the hose. So we're going to see how well this sucks it up, and I'm going to use the higher power setting. Yep, so that's all the stuff that I sucked up off of the floor. And as you saw with the hose on that powerful setting, I didn't even have to put it on the ground to suck everything up. I was just kind of hovering it above the dirt and debris, and it just sucked it up, no problem. Even some of the slightly larger things like the puzzle piece. So what more can I say about an automatic dustpan? As you see, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It can take care of the small dirt and debris or hair and tiny things, and it can easily suck them up and empty them into the dustbin on the inside. And if you do have something that's a little bit larger, maybe you're feeling a little bit iffy about, it's cool that you got this hose on the back that has that nice circular opening, so you can be assured that if it can go through that circular opening, then it's going to be deposited just fine. So, you know, just treat it reasonably and it will do its job. I think this will be great if you've got like a garage, you got a shop, especially if you do like some woodworking or something, someplace where you're always going to have a lot of things on the ground, hair, what have you. You can easily just sweep that stuff right into this thing. You got it plugged into a corner, and it's just going to suck it up for you. You know, you don't have to worry about going around and doing all this, you know, like the old days. So it does its job. I like it. I like the 2 power modes that it has for low and high. I like the tool that it has on the back, and perhaps best of all, as simple as it is for you to operate, and that's always a good thing. The price for this right now, I checked on the website, it goes for $199. If you see this before the 31st of October, they do have a sale going on, so you can get it for like $169, but after that, the normal price is $199. But like I said, check the link in the description. You'll be able to go to Airthereal's website, see it there, see what else they got, and make your choice from there. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you soon.